Well, hello, this is Mel from Melvin Travel, and I'm making my first visit here to Busch Gardens this year. I've missed Mardi Gras and I missed St. Patrick's Day, but I'm here on a Thursday, March 19th. It's kind of empty, but we're going to see some coasters today, at least a couple of coasters, check up on the progress in Bolton, and eventually get some food. But our main theme today will be the roller coasters. Man, like I said, it's been a while since I've been here, so I'm looking forward to seeing everything. It's a little bit warmer, so let's go. Hi, this is Future Mel, and I want to interrupt this video just a little bit. I was at Busch Gardens yesterday, and I wanted to do a quick review of all the coasters at Busch Gardens. I got in a few, but to tell the truth, I haven't been to Busch Gardens since December 31st, and I realize at my age I have to plan for the walking part. So I got tired. I didn't stay very long, I think maybe two and a half hours, and I left. I appreciate your watching this video. I hope you like it, and I do promise that in the near future I will have a more inclusive view of the coasters at Busch Gardens, and maybe also at King's Dominion at a later date. So I'll get you back to your scheduled programming. This is the first year I've been here that I haven't seen any icing over. So it is nice to see the waterworks again. Okay, here we are going into Killarney Irish Festival. So I got here at opening. As you can see, there's hardly anybody here. It's only like 3:15, but hopefully you'll be able to chance to see one of the shows, Celtic Fry. Okay, we're going to get a closer look of Loch Ness as it goes through its turns. And there it is. Here's another look at the Loch Ness, which was refurbished in 2023, and it's still a crowd favorite here. And I think you can see Nessie at the bottom. Get up close. There she is, Nessie. So besides just refurbishing the coaster, they also refurbished the queue area, and they put a lot of interesting things out here. Here, you take a second to take a look at this. Okay, so it's really nice. Also, they added a freestyle machine over here, but it's not open right now. But it's something to know. After all that screaming, you probably want something to drink.
It's actually going to be going around the whole entire park. So every train stop, a conductor stops at that stop and then switches out. So we will be everywhere today.
Ah.
And sometimes we'll be walking throughout the park to get to the stations, depending on if the train is left already. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, okay. It keeps you going.
That's one way to put it. It also lets us see some more of the park and get some exercise in instead of just standing in one spot the whole day.
Okay.
All right. That a lot.
Well, thank you, Sam. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So I want to take the train for the first time in about a year. I'm looking forward to this. I've always wanted to see what the Big Back Wolf looked like underneath it now that it's completed. So we'll soon see. Here the train comes. And here it is. All right, let's get aboard.
Elmo! If you look over to your left, you can see the Sesame Street Forest of Fun. I'm going to give you a special tip. Busch Gardens has tons of attractions, dining, and entertainment, perfect for kids aged in just the right direction for your little ones. As we approach the Festa station, please listen to the following safety announcement. If you would like to continue on to the Caribou station in New France, please remain on board and slide all the way to your right. At Das Festhaus, test your skills with some games and relax at the perfect Bavarian beer garden. Journey deep into the Black Forest on Verbolten, a multi-launch indoor and outbounds of King Ludwig's fortress, on Dar Coaster, an indoor launch coaster that traverses through immersive lighting and sounds. If you look toward the right, you will find Alpengeist, our incredible inverted coaster.
You can see the shadows on that. Oh, look at. So now we're at Alpengeist. This coaster has got a ski lodge thing. As you can see, there's snow all around. Alpengeist. Okay, I'll try it.
Den Rights Way, meine Freundin.
Danke.
Peter, jetzt sprechen Sie Deutsch. Ach, das ist wunderbar. Sehr gut, Gemein Steinfeld, ja.
Nein,
Oh, ein bisschen
my Deutsche. Yeah.
That's all right. Listen, you come right in here. My friend Frank will be delighted to help you learn even more Deutsch.
Ah.
Frank, was? He wants the Deutsch lessons.
Hallo. Ja, the Deutsch lessons. Wunderbar. So, what do you know so far?
Hi. Tag.
You know,
Good morning.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Abend.
Guten Abend. Good afternoon. Wunderbar. There's good night. Good night.
Good night. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, another more informal greeting would just be hello. And of course, you know, and then of course, a goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen. If you know someone like pretty well, you can say tschüss when they leave. It's kind of like a goodbye for Christmas.
Also, ich habe ein großer head. I forget what head. Hoff, yeah.
You have a large head.
Yes. My teacher used to tell me that.
They knew that. They know
Yeah.
But enjoy.
Daka, hello, how are you? I think the last time I saw you, I had some hot chocolate. That was a long time ago. I'm going to have something special. We still have Mardi Gras punch. So I'm drinking Mardi Gras punch since I missed Mardi Gras. And it is delicious. Best part is that not too much alcohol, so it's refreshing. But we need to get something to eat. So we're going over to Oktoberfest and see what we can get. Well, there's something new. They're opening a coffee bar. That's what it's going to look like. And I guess this replaces the bar that was here before. That will be opening in spring, so maybe in a couple of months. But you don't see this very often. So let's eat. Okay, I'm about to eat my $30 meal, which is corned beef, half chicken, what is that? Sauerkraut, German potato salad, and some cheese sticks. And this is my own collapsible water bottle or water cup. And I'll leave a link to my store where you can buy those if you want. The Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. This ride was built a year ago, opened a year ago. It's based off the original Big Bad Wolf. and I've showed some earlier videos of the track when we were on the train. Interesting enough, the train did stop at New France because of some technical difficulty. So here we are in Black Forest, and this is what some of the outside of this coaster looks like. Let's see if we can get to the queue. As I said before, because it's a Thursday, not many of the shows are open today, but we also have some reduced capacity in some of the rides, which means there's only one car instead of two. But there are a couple of coasters that do have more than one car running, one train running. Actually, you know, I've never been over to this side since before it became Big Bad Wolf. This was originally the entrance to one of the Hollow Scream houses back in the day, which I can't think of what the name of it is, but there are lockers here. And there's the entrance to the Big Bad Wolf. Okay, there's a 20-minute wait for this. I like this entrance, it's nice. And of course, around the area, we've got beer barrels, and up front, there's the test seat. And here's the ride itself. Okay, so here we have the Big Bad Wolf taking off. And this is a full train. Like I said, Big Bad Wolf is the newest coaster here. Maybe we can see some of it. Another train just pulled in, so apparently they are running 2 trains on the coaster today. So that's a good thing. That's why it's only 20 minutes. All right, let's go on. Well, today was an excellent day to go riding on the coasters today. The park is kind of empty because it is a Thursday. It's only in the high 50s, but all of the coasters, with the exception of Fort Bolton, is open today. And many of them are running all cars. So today was an excellent day to come out. And it wasn't that, you know, it would still wake you up if you came out on a day like today. But I'm gonna have to come back again. I tell you, it's been a while. I'm kind of worn out. I'm here for 3 hours. It's like, man, I'm ready to go home. So with that being said, please hit that like, subscribe. I will have another video out next week. And also I'll be around for King's Dominion on the 21st, I believe. 21st? Or the 21st. Oh, Tuesday, next Tuesday. Got to get it together. Okay, so with that being said, everyone have a great day, and I will see you all on the flip side.